Om. Hello and namaste, friends. As those of you who have watched the introductory video will recall, I am Neti Neti and Aham Brahmasmi. I live in North America and I started the Living Sanatana Dharma series to share what I learned about Sanatana Dharma and how I live by its concepts and values. I find that these concepts and values are very helpful to keep me on a steady course through the ups and downs of life. My hope is that in one or more of those recordings, you will find ideas and concepts from Sanatana Dharma that you can apply in your lives too. We all aim to lead happy lives. I found the secret of everlasting bliss by applying the teachings of Sanatana Dharma in my life. I hope you do too. Today I would like to talk about the practice of Dhyana, which is part of the Raja Yoga path to Moksha, that is liberation, and to SatChitAnanda, which is the perpetual bliss that comes with the awareness of oneness with the infinite reality. I will share my perspective about Dhyan and my own experience of practicing Dhyan. Hopefully, this will be helpful to you. Proper posture for meditation is part of the Hatha Yoga step in the Raj Yoga path. Proper posture allows me to meditate without discomfort for as long as I wish, without getting drowsy. We want to meditate actively, not fall asleep, but as we close our eyes to focus, our mind can mistake this as a signal to put itself and the body in sleep mode. There are a number of poses that are popular for meditating, such as the Sukhasana, the happy pose. This is sitting cross-legged. It is simple and easy for beginners. Or the Padmasana, the lotus pose, for those who are able to place both feet on top of opposite thighs. This provides more stability but requires more flexibility, and this can be acquired from advanced Hatha Yoga posture practice. I then oxygenate myself to prepare for effective meditation. This is aligned to pranayama practice, another step in the Ashtanga or Raja Yoga path. Prana is life force, and we know that our cells need oxygen to support our existence in our body, so I follow the 1-4-2 breathing sequence. That is, I breathe in deeply and fast through one nostril, blocking the other nostril. I fill my lungs to the fullest, and I retain the air for 4 times the time it took to inhale, so as to allow the oxygen to be absorbed in my bloodstream. Then I exhale the stale air rich in carbon dioxide through the other nostril, blocking the one I used to inhale, and that in about twice the time it took me to breathe in. This pranayama practice is known as Anulom Vilom. To get us to a state of profound meditation, it is helpful to control our senses so as to filter out distractions. Visual distractions are easy to deal with, so we just need to close our eyes. Sounds can be distracting too, especially for beginners, so we start by choosing a quiet place to meditate. There are times of the day that are quieter, like the early mornings, so I prefer to meditate before most others are awake. This also helps with avoiding being disturbed by others too. Although with time, those living with you may naturally come to respect your need for some undisturbed meditation time. Smells, good or bad, can be distracting too, so it can be helpful to avoid those. All these measures will help to reduce sensory inputs that can make it hard to meditate. But ultimately, with practice, you may be able to develop the ability to block out sensory inputs even in busy environments. In fact, this is one of the many material benefits of meditation. That is to keep focus in spite of challenging environments. After this, we need to turn to our mind, which is our tool to reach that desired state of profound meditation. Many thoughts go through a typical mind each minute. We can choose to allow our minds to roam freely, or we can decide to rein its potential for controlled and focused use. To reduce our random thoughts to zero, we can use a number of techniques. With my eyes closed, I focus on slow, deliberate breathing in and out. After some time, the thoughts in my mind fade away, leaving a clear mind. I have also used the Om sound, sometimes vocalizing it, and sometimes just thinking it. Similarly, after time, a few minutes, random thoughts tend to fade away. Another technique, maybe for those with some meditative practice experience, is to focus in between the eyebrows. Generally, I do not try to fight back random thoughts that pop up in my mind as I'm preparing to meditate. Fighting back can be frustrating. Instead, using these techniques, I have found that it is easy to let the thoughts ebb away, clearing the mind to a state of peace, quiet, and emptiness that allows for profound meditation. Once you are in the profound meditation state, feel free to stay there as long as you wish. If you find random thoughts coming back, just revert to using the techniques you find most useful to achieve Dhayana, that is the control of the mind. The purpose of yoga is union at several levels, so Dhyana can help with building internal oneness, spirit, mind, nervous system, body. So coming out of Dhyana, take some time to adjust, eyes opened, with slow, deep breathing. Feel yourself in your entire body. Take time to notice any changes in you after each meditation session and over a longer period of time. Notice the benefits you attribute to the practice of meditation. They will vary from individual to individual according to prarabdha karma, that is our karmic potential, and the intensity and duration of meditative practice, which is our kriyaman karma. Leverage those benefits in your life to make your life better. You may notice that your enhanced presence resulting from the meditative practice is impacting others around you positively as well. The ultimate goal of practitioners of Raja Yoga is to attain and enjoy samadhi. This is a state of superconsciousness that can be reached as a result of the prolonged practice of profound meditation. In this state, you find your real self, leaving your material ego behind. You feel free of all material illusions and delusions, of Maya. In other words, you attain moksha. You realize and feel your oneness with the infinite. You enjoy the bliss of SatChitAnanda. In the Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna tells us about the practice of Dhyana to attain moksha through yoga or union with the divine. Here are two verses that are related to Dhyana. First is chapter 5, verses 27 and 28. Shutting down external sensory inputs and fixing the gaze between the eyebrows, equalizing the outgoing and incoming breath moving through the nostrils, with senses, mind and intellect control, having liberation as the supreme goal, free from desire, fear and anger, the yogi is free forever. Second one is chapter 8, verse 12. Having closed all the gates, that is, having controlled one's senses, Focus the mind in the heart and fix the life breath in the head. Yoga practitioners engage in the practice of meditation. Now this brings me to the end of what I wanted to share with you through this recording about Dhyana. I hope this was a good use of your time. If you have any questions or suggestions for topics related to Sanatana Dharma that you would like me to address, you can email these to me, and if I can address those, I will. Also, if you find these recordings useful, please share the link to this channel with others who might be interested. And yes, please subscribe to the channel and like the videos you like. Thank you for your attention. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.